Okay, so we up and running. Okay, we look like we are doing okay. My audio is stable. Let's see here. Test audio. Testing. Okay. Seems like it's gonna go okay. Although I didn't close this tab yesterday. Oh, okay. That's good. So I was on my laptop and all of a sudden it started talking to me. That is so scary.
Testing.
That is so scary, Hope. I would lose it.
Seems like it's gonna go okay. Although I didn't close this tab
so
yesterday.
today we're gonna play Dreamlight Valley. I nearly died of heart attack.
That's good.
Yeah, I would too. If I just
So I was on
popped
my
up in
laptop
your
and all
room
of a sudden it
out of
started
nowhere,
talking to me.
hey, I'd lose it.
That is so testing.
That is so scary.
That is so scary. Hope. I would.
Today we're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. This is
Oh, I didn't close this tab yesterday.
Today we're gonna play. We all three have the
died of
game.
heart
It does
attack.
have some
Yeah, I would too.
multiplayer
If I
elements to
just
it. It's not.
popped up in your
I will
room
say it's
and
not
talking
like
to me,
the most
I'd lose it.
seamless
That is so
multiplayer game.
testing.
Like there are certain things that you can't
That
do
is
in
so
multiplayer
scary.
that you can in
I would.
you know,
Today
regular
we're
single
seems
player.
like it's
You're hearing me multiple times.
is.
Oh, you think I'm opening another
Close this tab
tab?
yesterday. We're gonna play. Oh, okay.
We all three have the
died of
game.
heart
So
attack.
it's not something that's
Yeah,
happening.
I
I don't
would
think it's
care.
something
If
happening.
I just
It's not.
popped up in your
I will say
room
it's
and
not
talking
like I
to
don't
me,
have
I'd
any.
lose it. That is so
I don't have
testing.
like there are certain things that you can't
That
do
is
in
so
multiplayer that you can in.
I would. Today we're
Single player. You're hearing me multiple times.
is.
Oh, you think I'm opening like don't
Yesterday we're gonna play. Okay.
We all three have the
died of
game.
heart
So it's
attack.
not something that's
Yeah,
happening. I don't think it's something
if I
happening.
just
So
popped
you
up,
do have
I
me
would
up
say
on
it's
launch
not
pad. I don't have
Hey,
like
I'd
a
lose
me
this.
thing.
That is
Because of
so
anything, I don't have like.
like there are.
I don't think it is. Like I don't think I'm giving myself feedback because I can't hear
Today
myself. But
no
no one needs to hear me.
Oh, you think I'm opening like
Oh, you restarted the tab in your game. Three.
okay. Died of heart attack. Yeah, I don't care. If I just popped up, I would say it's not
I don't have
Hey, I'd
it.
lose this.
That's
That is
good.
so like there are.
I don't think it is. Like I don't think I'm giving myself. Can you do an audio test to make sure it's not
no one
I
needs to
can
hear
try.
Oh, you think I'm opening like
Oh, you restarted the tab in your game. The thing is,
died of heart attack. Yeah, I don't care. If I just popped up, I would say it's not Hey, I'd lose this. That is so like there are.
I don't think it is. Like I don't think I'm giving myself. Can you do an audio test to make sure it's not
no one
I
needs
can
to
try. Yeah, let me. The thing is,
died of heart attack. Yeah, I don't care. If I just popped up, I would say it's not Hey, I'd lose this. That is so like there are.
I don't think it is. Like I don't think I'm giving myself. Can you do an audio test to make sure it's not
no one needs to
Yeah, let me.
Whoa. The thing is, died of heart attack. Yeah, I don't care. If I just popped up, I would say it's not Hey, I'd lose this. That is so like there are. It is like
Audio test to make sure it's not
no one needs to
testing. Whoa.
The thing is, died of heart attack. Yeah, I don't care. If I just popped up, I would say it's not Hey, I'd lose this. Like there are. It is like
Can you guys hear what I'm hearing? That's weird. Whoa. Okay. Something weird is happening, but I don't know why. Other tabs and such. Close up everything. Testing. Okay, I think it was my fault. I think it was me. I had Twitch open on another tab of my computer, and I think it was picking up on that. So I do apologize. I think that was on me, Hope. So I appreciate you making me aware of that because I think you probably are not hearing Five Graces now. Is my hope? I don't know why it was playing like that, but I think it was playing Twitch app that I had open on my computer as well. I'm back. Hi, Hope. I figured out. I think it was a me thing. Are you still hearing multiple of me, or is it fixed now? Because I think it might have been a me thing. I suspect. Yeah, it's fixed now. Okay, great. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was on me. I had another Twitch Twitch window open on my computer, and I didn't realize it. Okay, so we're playing Disney Dream Valley today because I am just a little bit of a Disney adult. I'm like a Disney parks adult, I would say. Um, I like Disney movies, but I feel like I like Disney movies a normal amount, and I like the Disney parks slightly more than a normal amount. Um, so like I like the Disney parks as like a hobby. So this game is really fun for me. Also today I have vanilla Coca-Cola. Delicious. Usually I don't let myself have like a caffeinated the office because I don't drink coffee. So Coca-Cola is usually a special occasion for me to work. And I was remote day because I went to my cat to the vet yesterday. He's doing much better. He had some like bladder issues yesterday. It was like inflamed. Um, we took care of that. Just when your audio is doing the thing again, the crackling from retro. Let's take care of that. Hold up. Wait, okay, now you sound fine. Let me turn down. I think I turned down some of my graphics going into this, so hopefully they're low enough. I can turn some of them lower. So hopefully it was just a loading in thing. But it should hopefully be okay. Because I did try to lower some of the graphics settings. So hopefully that'll maybe make things a little easier today. So first we'll do a grace tour here of my little character here. So this is my character. This is my grace. In her pockets, she has some food, some sticks, and some flowers, which is accurate to what I would have in my pockets in real life. You can see Woody back there. Everyone's like Woody. This is my little outfit. I'll change it later. I'm not flexible on this outfit today, but we'll see. I was wearing a wonky outfit, so I changed it earlier. Um, to start off, we'll do a little. Should we Casper first or Valley tour first? Maybe we'll do a Valley tour first. I think that's helpful. No, so maybe we'll start from like a top down so you can see. So this is my plaza. There's a lot of empty space here. So my plaza I consider to be sort of in under construction still. I'd like to, so I have like Funny's house and Ernie's restaurant, and then my museum over here. So I'd like to do like a little like I don't know, like a Parisian area, like maybe like a little some French seating and like when I say French seating, it's because this is like these pieces of furniture they're like ornate French chairs and I'm not just like assigning them French at birth. And then over here I have Mike and Sully's house, I have Daisy's shop, and I have my starter house. Then I also have one of my like houses that I got with Moonstone. I have Megan the Trans house, and then behind Megan the Trans house here, I have like a little pet area. So you can see that I go back to live, but yeah, you can see like I have some like pet dishes, my pet houses, very cute area for them to hang out. I have my Scrooge's shop. I have my castles over here. So that's my plaza. In my meadow is kind of being used as right now. Those flowers are spawning and essentially these flowers are from the expansion. So that's why. So I Rift in Time is the expansion pack I have. Same thing for these cacti and these blooming flowers are all from Rift in Time. So if you see a flower, you don't necessarily buy. And you have one extension pack active. So I'm kind of using my meadow as a botanical garden right now, but I don't know if I want to keep it as a botanical garden. I because the water features kind of get in the way and they kind of aggravate me. So like I don't like that things can't be like nice and symmetrical because there's big water features. So at some point I might undo all of this and make my meadow something else, and then like create like a floating island that's a botanical garden. Hi, Jesus. How was your day? Did you go for a run today? Actually, I didn't even ask that. You probably did. More, I want to know how long you ran today. So that's my. This is my over here. On my beach, it looks a little messy right now, but not too bad. I have Prince Eric's house. I have Stitch. I have Moana. Ariel and Ursula are over here. I have Peter Pan. There's I have a bunch of these things in a row. These were in like, the different biomes, but I kind of forgot which ones go to which biome, so they're just hanging out over here. Also, you will see a ton of these like little memory orbs scattered around my my valley. That's because I don't like to open them when I get them because sometimes you need them for things in like the gonna pack while you listen. Yeah, that's fine. Um Sometimes you need like the little memory orbs when you do like the star paths, like they'll be like open 5 new memories. And like I don't want to then have to go do a bunch of stuff trying to get memories. So when I do get them when I'm doing other stuff, I just leave them and I can come back to them later when I need them. This is like a weird spot. Hold on, I'm gonna move this guy real quick. This is one of the rewards that I got from the museum, the beach room of the museum. You get like a little like the habitat with all of the creatures from that biome, which I think is really cute. Oh, I have a little. Oh, there's a tree there. I have a thorn right there. I need to get rid of. That's okay. So that's my beach. There's not too much over here. I have Moana's boat. I have Donald. I have some bananas. My glade. I haven't done too much with like if you can tell it's like not super filled out. That's weird. So these trees I think might also be from the new expansion, so maybe that's why they're loading kind of strangely today. But, um I have like my haunted mansion. This was a moonstone purchase, but I love the haunted mansion. It's my favorite ride in Disney World. Um I actually do not like this is maybe a controversial take. Actually, I know it's a controversial take. I don't like the Nightmare Before Christmas like wrap that they do on it. I think it's kind of a I don't know. I think it's like too much for me. I think I just love classic haunted mansion so um I have Tiana's palace over here with some seating, and I also have her like stall nearby, um, which I think is kind of cute. And then I have this tree is in my way. I have like anything over here. Something needs to be done with this. I do like the dog pound wagon from the baby and the tramp, which is a strange reward. Um, may want to try lowering the resolution scale to zero point 0.5 or 0.75 because your audio is comprehensible but on and off struggling when there's a lot of things loading on the screen slash a lot of moving elements. Okay, hold on, let me check that real quick. Graphics, 0.5. Ooh, I don't know if I can put that I can for building, like in build mode purposes, but it adds a blur to things that make me dizzy when we're actually playing. So I don't know if I'll be able to do on that, but I can keep it there for now. I have Tiana's house over here. I don't know what to do with Tiana's house because it's so small that I don't. This needs to be somewhere else. I feel like I like it kind of throws me off. But anyway, so that's my glade, my plateau. There's nothing happening in my plateau. Like there's nothing. I have Milan's house. I have Aladdin's stall, but that's mostly just because I don't really know where else to put it. Um, there's there's nothing here. I have Goofy stall because I have to. My Forgotten Lands. My Forgotten Lands are kind of mismatched right now. I have like some lava stuff that I got from the last Star Path. I have Jack Skellington's house and the Forgotten's house, and I have some like Nightmare Before Halloween decor. I don't remember what this tree is. I don't remember where that came from. And then I have the Fairy Godmother's house back here as well. So this is sort of my general spooky land, except I have a haunted mansion in the glade, so I don't know. Things are a little. I haven't decided where I'm putting everything. And on the other side of my. Is that Sally's house, the tree? No, I think that's the Forgotten's house. Oh, wait, do you mean the tree with like the big door in it? I think Sally lives with Jack. I don't remember what this is. I don't think it's a house, but now I don't remember. Let me see if I can figure it out. Because I was thinking it was not a house. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's a house. I think it's a decor item that I got from somewhere or something. I don't know. Oh, there's a little button back there. Let me move it out so I can see it later. I don't think that's Cheshire Cat. No, he's in my forest. We'll go over there. So this is my forest area. I have Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie. I have them sort of tucked away in the corner back here. I have a lot of big open space over here. My garden, because I don't know where else to put it right now. I have Pocahontas. This is the Cheshire Cat, and this is Peter Pan. And then this is a reward that I got for finishing the forest room of the museum. It did not say Cheshire Cat. This is the Cheshire Cat house. I don't know the. Let me see if I can figure out what that tree is. Maybe I can figure it out here. I don't know. I have no idea what that tree is. I have no idea where I got that. I don't know where that came from. And then in this part of my forest, this part of my forest I have is like a camping area. So I have the like RV looking things. I have Wally and Buzz's house, which I understand why Wally's house is what it is. I don't love the look of it, but it makes total sense. Like that's where he lives in the movie. Why does Buzz live in an RV? That doesn't make any sense at all. Where like inspired the RV? I really don't know. But I have the two like RV looking things there. I have a little bonfire over here with like chairs and benches around it and some like wood piles. And then I have some tents that I crafted. These might have been part of the Rift in Time expansion pack, maybe. I can't remember for sure, but I think this one's turned backwards. Yeah, I think maybe it was. This one just doesn't have lights on it. Okay. I think these are maybe Rift in Time expansions. And then I have like a little pool over here that I crafted, a clothesline, well. I have Gaston's archery set over here from Rift in Time. So I think this little piece was a reward for one of the last event or start. I think it was an event path, something like that. And then in my, I forgot what this land is called, Frosted Heights. In my Frosted Heights, I have some like Belle and the Beast snow angels over here. I have it sort of Christmassy over here. I have I have four snow people in a row. They look so cute. I love them. I have the Inside Out headquarters right next to Elsa's house, which might seem a little odd, but this building is odd. It really does not vibe with the vibes of my other lands at the moment, so it's in Frosted. I have this little thing. I don't know what this is. It's just like a ball of snow. I think there's like a quest surrounding it, but I don't know. It just appeared here one day. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll take care of that at some point. Um, and I think that's it for the actual valley itself. I need to come back and collect these sticks because these are hardwood, and I need that for the glade room in the museum. Um, Let me now. I'll show you guys. Um. Oh, I'll show you guys my. I have a couple of floating islands. I don't think there's anything on this one. Pretty sure this one has nothing. Yeah, this one's just bare for the moment, but I do have it. So I don't know, maybe at some point this will turn into my botanic garden or something. Sunlit Island. This is my prison, basically. This is where I send all the villagers whose houses I don't like. Um, and that's not to say they're not accurate. Like Vanellope lives in that like Sugar Mountain in the movie. It's accurate to her character. But where am I supposed to put that in the valley? That doesn't match anything. And so I have Merlin up here. I actually like Merlin's house. I just don't like Merlin. So I was hoping that by banishing up his house up here, uh, I would be less inclined to see him. I feel like it has kind of worked. Here's Daisy's house and Alice's house. Again, I don't really have any issues with them. They're like lore accurate. I just don't have any idea where to put them. My Plaza Island is essentially my farming island. And it's going right now, it's missing the real like yes to resistance, you know? Because I there is maybe I can show you. In the shop, there is an Al's toy barn that you can buy. And I think it would be so funny to put this in my like farming to put this on my farming island. But it's pretty expensive. Uh so right now I just have it pinned, I think. I there was a lot in the store that I liked this week and I don't have enough to buy all of it. Cause like I really thought this island refreshment stand was so cute. And what else? I have the small world houses pinned as well. If you didn't know, you can pin two things in the in the store at a time. If there's three things that you want, you'd have to either buy one of them or just wait for it to come back around. Because you can only pin two. But there was a lot. I really liked this toy store as well. Like that is so cute. I love that it has like a little bear on the like roof. Ugh, I think that's so cute. But anyway, so I really want this toy barn to put on my farming island. I have 50 of every crop. I think I have 80 of wheat and 80 of pumpkin. So then I need something I can come collect it from up here. I think I'm gonna have to expand it though, because I don't know. Like I also like I have this like Hops family farm stuff that I think is very cute. I think it's also from Moonstore, but I don't think it was very expensive because it's just a little thing. And then I have that's my Moonstore house over there, and then that is Gaston's house. Obviously, I hate Gaston in the movie, But I think he is so funny in this game. He comes with Rift in Time along with Oswald, Rapunzel, and who else am I missing? There's another character, I think. Eve. They all come Rift in Time. And I think Gaston might be my favorite to interact with out of all of them. He is so ridiculous. So he's here as well, just because his little cottage is kind of like home. So yeah, this will look a little bit once I put in the barn because obviously that's a major piece of the farming island. But for now, that's what that is. And then my last floating island is if it'll load. So this is gonna be basically my theme park. I'm like recreating the Disney parks here. So I'm gonna have like an entryway of some sort. I have the like, main entry, like piece of furniture from the Moon Store. I have the castle from the Moon Store. As you can tell, I spend a lot of time trying to get moonstone so I can buy things at the store. I have the haunted mansion here. I so I have Woody's house here. I haven't fixed it up yet. I haven't done that quest yet. So that is actually something I'm currently working on. Maybe we'll work on it today. But I don't know if it's going to stay here or not just because I don't know. Even once you fix it up, it doesn't look shiny and new and polished. Um and I feel like for the most part like Disney theme parks do look pretty polished. So I don't know if I'll keep it or not. I also have Rapunzel's tower because in Magic Kingdom, she has her tower next to the bathrooms. I have a Figment topiary. Let's turn him around so you can see him. He's very cute. I have a Bambi and a Thumper topiary that were from one of the like Star Paths, I think, and I have a Horse topiary that I don't think was from a Star Path. I don't remember where the Horse topiary is from. Um, I have some like little snack stands scattered around, like the little pretzel carts and stuff. Those were also Moon Store, I think. Um, I have Star Adventurer, that was Moon Store. Alien Pizza Planet, the rides were all Moon Store. I got this guy today. Um, I love this like Pixar pal around, like the Mickey Studio. Very excited about that. And then I have Dumbo. And then over here I think because what I really want, I saw in the Moon Store one time the spitting camel that's in like Magic Kingdom. It's like over by Aladdin's carpets. I think that is so funny. Like I remember as a little kid like trying to get wet or like trying to avoid the camel's spit in Magic Kingdom. So I really I want an excuse to add that into like a little area over here. I don't know what I'll do with the rest. Maybe if they I think they have like a Jungle Cruise boat. So I might get like the Jungle Cruise, maybe put that right here and like make it part of this area. All right, also I think they also have like a the tiki room, which I think could maybe go over here. So this is more of a concept right now than anything fully fleshed, but this whole island is more of a concept than anything fully fleshed. I'm really just trying to like accumulate stuff for it little by little and like throw it in the general area of where I want to be. So this is subject to change a lot. But for right now, it's just sort of bits and pieces. I think that's everything on my islands and on like sort of valley tour in general. So now we'll do some house tour here. I have three houses because I have well, I might have more than that. I have three decorated houses. This is my main storage. I am sort of a pack rat in this game. I store everything. Like these are just a bunch of meals. They're in alphabetical order. That I've thrown in these chests, seeds. I like my crafting area over here. I have this is stuff for that you get for like the seasonal events and stuff. Like you can see the pandies and fish and stuff. I hang on to that there. And this is stuff for like quests that I haven't started or like, sometimes you'll get like a black boot and it's like, ooh, this is for a quest later. And it's like, I'm not doing that quest right now. So this is where I put all of that stuff. But I recently went through and did a bunch of quests that I had stuff for. So it's currently empty, which is very exciting for me. And this is all just like my ingredients. I have like every fish in here. I have every gem color coded in here. It's kind of ridiculous. Most ridiculous is probably my flowers. I have like a ton of flowers. For reasons, these are all of the flowers from the Rift in Time expansion pack. For reasons why, I don't know. Just I use them a lot because I think these are like extra flowers. Like if I have over 50 of a flower, I think they've ended up in here. Which probably means I need to transfer these because that's what these are too. I use the flowers when I'm trying to like level up a friendship. I just give them like 3 million flowers and it's so tedious. And you're probably like, Grace, why would you do that? But honestly, it works pretty well. If I just need, like, if I, by the end of the night, I'm like, okay, by the end of the night, I need to get level 7 or level 10 friendship with Pumbaa. I'll just sit there for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes just giving him a bunch of flowers. I don't know how long it takes. I feel like 10 minutes is probably accurate. You just give him a ton of flowers. Probably less, but maybe up to 10 minutes. So that's what all of those are. In this room, oh yeah, so one of the things I like to do with my house is that I like to make dorm rooms. So this is basically what I've conceptualized as my dorm room. So you have like one roommate, like this would be her side. And you can see like she's got like pink and blue books, like crafts and stuff. And then this is the other roommate side. And you can tell like she likes more like plants, she has more dark colors. I think that's really fun. And then their shared area back here, they have like their kitchen, their dining table, and then their bathroom. And then I've used these giant bookshelves as like walls. And I have a lot of fun decorating these like dorm rooms. I'll show you. I have another one in this house as well. I just think they're so fun. You can do so much different furniture all in one room. So this I did is slightly different because I have the kitchen at the front, the bathroom around here, toilet, shower, sink. This is the first roommate. You can see she has like sort of a green, lots of like plants, lots of like browns and greens. And then this roommate you can tell is like maybe a little less artsy or sophisticated, maybe a lot more like random like clutter and colorful posters on the wall and sort of like mismatch. This is sort of what's going on here. You have like the Bing Bong stuffed animal. So she has like a little makeshift desk with like energy drink cans on it. So I have a lot of fun decorating dorm rooms like this. This room is one of the rooms I use for dream snaps. So this week the dream snaps was like child memories or something. Like that was like the theme. So this is like the setup I had for the dream snaps. It won't stay like this. The next time that like next Wednesday when the dream snaps resets, it'll change out for something new probably. I might even have a different dream snaps room because I thought I had a different one. This is what I ended up submitting today with that prompt. I might have another dream snaps room. I honestly don't remember, but that's what it is for right now. And then in my other house, let's go to house part 2. I like normally right now, so I should probably like get on that. I should stop being broke. So this is my second house. This one is more for like vibes and times. I have some like little maps on the wall. These are all my figurines from the Rift in Time expansion like game. It has a game like it's sort of a cross between like chess and checkers. If it's based off of an actual game and you know what it is, let me know. But it's basically like a checkers or chess kind of thing. It's like a board game that you play with the characters. Let's see what's in this room. Oh yeah. So this is sort of a weird room, and it's probably gonna get weirder because I have more stuff to put in here. But this is where I've been putting all of the rewards that I get for like the museum stuff. I've been putting them in here. Like I actually have. I don't think I'll be able to place them right now, but like I have the Glade of Trust and the Forest of Valor. I wonder if I can fit two. Wait, let me. Maybe I can put these both in. Like, can I have two? I can. Oh, that's epic. Okay, wait. Doing some reconstruction as we speak here. Because I've completed the fishing part of every currently open room in the museum, and then I also have these cardboard cutouts that I need to place around here. I don't know how I want to turn this guy. He can go sort of in front of the stuff there. Let's put this little cardboard piece over here. And then where's my last one? This guy. Someone outside my window just yelled. Is there anything else I need to add here? I don't think so. So this room is basically just like weird. It's a weird one. But I feel like it's neat stuff. Like I think this wallpaper and like this like like geode almost piece. I think that's so neat. And I think like having an aquarium like that you can put in your home, that is so cool. Like I just think that's so creative, and I love whoever on their like Dreamlight Valley team thought of that because I think that's such a cool reward. So in here I have like more of like what I would consider to be like my bedroom. So I have some like, my getting ready area over here, a little sitting area and a fire. I actually have two fireplaces right here. I have a sitting area, a little desk for myself with a phone and computer. I have my bed. I love like the paintings on the wall and like the potted plants. I really like this room. This is very much like me. I have like a thing of mugs on the wall. And this is like my room in the game. This is my bedroom. And over here, I have. This is like I don't know what this is. This is just a fun room to make because I love this like. It started out with this like sparkly Beauty and the Beast wallpaper, and then I got this really neat Rapunzel wallpaper. I think from Rift in Time, from like having Rapunzel. I have this really neat like Rapunzel painting on the wall. I have like a bell draped bed that I think is really neat. I also really like this couch, this tangled couch. So cute. And the easel. So this is sort of just like a fun room for me to design. It doesn't have like a strict theme, more of just like a color palette that I liked. I don't think I have yeah, I don't have any like a second floor or anything on this house. I don't have it. I don't think you can have it actually in the houses that you buy in the Moonstone store. I think you can only have a second floor on the original house. So, let's go down to the Glade because my last decorated house. I have other houses I haven't decorated at all. My last decorated house is actually on the mansion. So down there, and I have decorated it to the best of my ability to look like the haunted man. So this is my entry area. I have these portraits are from the Moonstone, like the Moon store. I love these portraits. I think they're so fun. I have so much nostalgia for them. We have the like suits of armor here. We'll start over Where do I want to start? We'll start in the library. So this is my library. I have a Madame Leota from the Moon Store. Some paintings. These are Jack Skellington. This is Jack Skellington's bookcase, as well as like some other just like bookcases. Um, let's see. Yeah, you have like a writing desk over here. That's Cruella DeVille's phone. Like that's a Cruella DeVille rotary phone. And I have like a lounger, a chaise. Um, yes, I think that's everything from the library. Then in here I have the ballroom. So I have these. I used these mannequins as like the ghosts, basically. And I just dressed them up in like all black. And I learned in doing this that there is a limit on how many mannequins you can put in one room. It's five. My original plan for this room was to have a bunch of them. You're limited to five. So I did learn that the hard way. Um, I have these stained glass windows in here, which I think are cool. The heart, and then this is I think like a Beauty and the Beast like romantic banquet table or something, but I put it in here. I have a weapons rack. Um, so this is like if you've been through the haunted mansion before. This is like supposed to be like the ballroom that you look down on. And then my last room is the attic, which is probably one of my favorites. And so this mannequin is supposed to represent the bride, the Constance like figure that you see in the attic in the ride. And it has, also it's an attic, so I threw a bunch of I don't want to call it junk, but junk. I threw a bunch of junk in here. But it's like cool junk, like I don't know, like the sword. Hope said, I'm back after the hardest workout of my life, moving giant bed frame box that weighs about 5 million pounds from the mailroom to the elevator and then to my apartment. Despite the fact that it was like twice my height and definitely heavier than me as well. Oh my gosh, that is a workout. Holy cow. Yeah, that would be very difficult. I'm glad you have it now, but wow. I imagine that box looked very funny in your mailroom because I'm sure it was by far the biggest package in there. I also am very empathetic to whichever like mailroom worker had to put it in there. If someone had to like log that when they got it at the front desk or something. Yeah, this is my attic. I used some like the boarded up windows and like curtains, like paintings and stuff that I think you get in your original house, like when it's still yucky and bad. I used some of those. The lights, like the cobweb light up top, is also from that. You get it in your like original starter house. It's your starter house is pretty bad. Um, so yeah, that's. I also have these like little horse. Oh, this one's backwards. Hold on, let me fix that. Like horse. What do you call these? The things that you would tie a horse. A hitching post, I think. There you go. I have hitching posts in here. It is kind of funny to imagine, like that in theory would mean like, is someone hitching a horse in this room? I would not have known that word. You act like we did not go to old threshers every year for like 10 years. I'm disappointed in you, Hope, that you don't know hitching posts. It's so very funny. I'm getting that wrong. I think it's hitching post. I need Nana to pick up these sticks. I love Nana because she picks up all my sticks for me, which is very helpful right now. Where is Nana? There she is. Which is very helpful right now because I think it's hard to finish. Well, not really to finish. Like the Blade of Trust room in the museum only needs 50 hardwood and the white crocodile. I think it's like a Saturday or Sunday animal. So in theory, it should be the easiest to get. But ironically, those are when I'm not playing. Like I'm not usually playing. So like, that's room. They did not. Very true. Also, if you ever need sticks, 6 like I do, getting 4 trees in a row and then removing other trees in the area is probably the most efficient way to do it because otherwise, if you have like trees spread out, uh, biome, they're very difficult to access. So it's much easier to keep 4 in a row and then eliminate all of their trees. You don't have to eliminate all of their trees, but it does help because then you know that all of your sticks are going to be concentrated on those 4. So it's very helpful, and it's especially helpful if you have a pet like Nana. So big fan of that. Okay, let's. Where is Kristoff? I gotta talk to him. We're gonna see if we can do a bit of fixing up on Woody's little carousel things. Wait, here you go. Kristoff? See them. We're gonna talk to him because we got some work to do on that. A bit of a fixer-upper. I also need to progress things with Kristoff because his market stall thing, I still only have 3 of the 6 slots open on it, and it would be very helpful if I had all 6 of those, but I do not currently have all 6 of those open. Let's see. Okay, repair kit. Okay.
I kind of need your help.
Oh, also, I should show you guys my collections and stuff, I guess. So, I don't have a lot of the memories, probably because I also never open my little memory orbs. So, I only have 43% of those. I have 96% of characters. I'm missing Hercules and Phil, which are, I think, the last 4%. I haven't started those 2 yet. I haven't started their quests. Maybe I should do that, but that's not a today thing, I don't think. Maybe next Wednesday we'll work on getting Hercules and Phil. I like to have all of my characters at level 10. Not in terms of their friendship quests. I might only have finished 1 friendship quest for them. But I like to have them at level 10 friendship, so if I need something from their friendship quest later, I don't also have to I don't have to get them to level 10 friendship to be able to access it. I just have to get through however many friendship quests they had before that. Because the way the friendship quests work, I think you have one at level 1, level 4, level 7, and level 10. But if you're not at level 10 yet, you can't start the level 10 friendship quest. Like, you have to go through them in order. And so it's easier to have them all at level 10 and just go through all 4 quests if I need to, than to only be at, like, level 1 or level 4, but have, like, the quests done, you know? So it's a little bit of a weird system, but I like to have them all at level 10. And I think the only 2 I don't are, Timon and Pumbaa. I need to give them a bunch of flowers. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do that at some point, but they're currently only at 4 and 5, so all those flowers in my extra chest that you saw, they will be going to these 2. And maybe then after I do that. Oh, Sally. Okay, Sally's kind of difficult because the way she doesn't have normal favorite gifts. One of her favorite gifts is always a mystery. Like, you don't know what it'll be, which is very odd. Like, here you can see even. You can see what Jack's favorite things are. Canola, pink bromeliad, and white sturgeon. You can't see that for Sally. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'll just, I'll pick up these 3 things and go talk to Jack. You can't do that. Because Sally's are, like, kind of a secret. I haven't figured it out yet. So she is also level 6, and so I need to get her to level 10 as well. But everyone else I have at level 10. I just don't have their level 10 friendship quests, so. That's where I'm at with the characters. Crafting, I haven't done a lot of the Christmas stuff. Some of these I could craft just to, like, check them off my list. I think some of this stuff I just don't have. This I don't even know if I have the recipe for. I don't know if I can even make that. Maybe it's part of a quest or something, because I don't think I can make that right now. This I don't have enough wrought iron to make. This is like an event thing that I just haven't made. I don't know if I don't have enough 4-star, like 4-leaf cloves or what. Black sandwich board. This is also, I think. Actually, no. I was gonna say I think this is from Rift in Time. I don't think that's true. I don't know what this is from though, or why I don't like have the recipe for it yet. Because these must all be for like quests. Like I'm sure these are from like Monsters Inc. quests or something. That I just don't have the recipe for, so I can't make some of these. So I'm not 100% on. I'm surprised I thought I'd made this fountain before, but because I know I own one of these fountains, but maybe I didn't make it. But a lot of these I just like haven't gotten around to making. But like these, I could make these. I just need to do it. So some of these I just haven't made yet, but a lot of these I don't have like the recipes for. They don't show up as something I even can make when I go to like a crafting table. So that's why these just require a lot of materials. So I don't have those. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the crafting companions. So I don't have Miko because I think he's a friendship quest with Pocahontas, and I haven't done her friendship quests. Maleficent's Raven, I don't think I can do. It's part of an expansion with Maleficent, I'm sure, and I don't have that expansion, so I can't do that one. This was an event that I don't I don't know how you get this guy. Same with the envy, like the emotions ones. I don't know how you get the white crocodile. Like I said, he comes out on Saturday or Sunday. I forget which. So I don't have him yet because he has been difficult for me. Ennui and embarrassment again are from an event that I don't have access to or don't know about. Same with nostalgia, and the red fox is the only other companion that I haven't yet earned. I think it's also Saturday or Sunday, but whatever, like it's opposite of whatever the crocodile is. They're not on the same day. But yeah, this one has also evaded me for a while. But I have everything else, and most of them I have at like a level 3 at least. A couple of them are level 1s because they're more recent. But most of them are at least a level 3, so they can carry stuff when I need them to. That's why I'm hanging out. You'll notice, like right now, I have Blue Raccoon and Nana as my companions, and that's just because I need to level up little Blue Raccoon. Fish, I have everything except these little festive fish. I have most of the festive ones. I just don't have this fugu. Fugu in generally is pretty difficult to get, like the regular fugu, because you can only find it on Dazzle Beach when it's raining, and it's a pretty rare spawn. It's a gold ripple spawn, I think, and it's pretty rare, so little difficult to get. Foraging, I have everything. Ingredients, I have everything. Meals, I think I'm only missing like a couple of Christmas meals. There's like some hot cocoa, I think that I don't have. Yeah, hot cocoa, and then the My Hero cookie, which I'm sure is from a quest with Vanellope that I haven't gotten to yet. So most of there. I have all the gems. I don't have a lot of the clothing or furniture because I'm often broke because I don't really like farming that much. Which is crazy as to say as someone who has an entire farming island. It's a it's an interesting stance to have, but I don't have a lot of the clothing or furniture. But I don't know. I have a good amount. I feel like it's fine. The exhibition, yeah. So I've done everything here except this last. This diorama is what we're gathering 50 hardwood for, and this last habitat is the final crocodile, the white crocodile that I don't have yet. But other than that, I have all the exhibition stuff. Only 40 of the quest puzzles. I don't do a lot of quests, so I'm missing 3 of those. But yeah, so that's where all my collections are. We go to a crafting table here and we'll craft it. Let me eat something so we can skate around a little better. There we go. I have this little like floral glider. that I got as a star path reward, I think. I'm ignoring that shiny flower. I just don't need it right now. Okay, carousel repair kit. Oh, it's not, it does not want me to craft this guy. Hold on. Oof. It's put the make button exactly in a place that I cannot access it right now. That is so interesting. Okay, well, I have to make a carousel repair kit later because the make button is like right under my bottom taskbar. So we'll come back to that. What else was I saying we needed to take care of while I was looking at things here? Oh yeah, I need to give a bunch of flowers to Pumbaa. I guess we can go talk to Sally. She's a very fun character if we can find her. Let me see if I can find her on the sidebar here to make sure I have her turned on. Yeah, she's on. Is she in one of the restaurants? I don't see her. Where is Sally? She's missing. Well, we can go check the restaurants in case she's hiding one of these stacks here, but I don't know where she is. I really want to see Sally. I don't have her. Yeah, we'll check the restaurants, and then we can also check Jack and Sally's house to see if she might be there. So let's start with Shay Remy, and maybe check her house before we check the other restaurant, just to see. Merlin. Yeah, she's not in here. I love Sully. Sully, like, I like Monsters Inc. It's not like one of my favorite movies, I don't think. But I just think he's so fun. Like, he just looks like such a huggable character, you know? Just like big, fluffy blue. Oh, I love him. Right, Mike Wazowski, Simone, Lady Tramp, and Merlin. I don't have any of these characters yet. Well, I bet you have Merlin, who's clearly the best out of all of these, you know? Everyone loves him. He drives me up a wall. You do have Merlin, yeah. Okay, let's go see if we can talk to Sally. Shows. Oh wait, does this show Sally? Oh, okay. Huh. There she is. Hi, Sally. Should we play Scrabble Coin with Sally? Let's see. So when you talk to her, you can see two of her like favorite things. You just can't see the third. She walks like Doofenshmirtz. Kind of, yeah. Citrine, Black Passion Lily, and then a mystery item. I don't think I've ever gotten the mystery item. I have no idea what that is ever. I usually just bring her the two favorite things that I can find. But today, I don't have either of them, so we'll talk to her. We'll see if she has any suggestions for the village. Put up some bat boxes. It's actually very good. Love that idea, Sally. Okay. So we talked to Sally there. I should get her favorite things. It was the train and Black Passion Lily, I think. Is it always train and Black Passion Lily? Because I feel like I've definitely given those to her before. I wonder if her gifts are always the same. Sure. Yeah. I don't know either, but I feel like it might be. Actually, let's check this box. No black passion in this box, so we're gonna have to take it from this guy. Okay. Black passion lily citrine. Who else do I need? Oh yeah, Timon and Pumbaa. Let's see what. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. Let's see what their favorite things are today. And we'll bring them their favorite gifts as well while we're at it. Scroll down. Timon. Orange marsh milkweed, orange nasturtium, and wheat porridge with fruit. Okay. Milkweed. Oh, I don't have orange and red. Okay, let's grab some orange nasturtium, and then we'll check my other chest. I guess I don't have 50 of them. Yeah, orange marsh milkweed. There you go. And what is wheat porridge with fruit is what he said. I feel like that's probably not something I have in my chest. Although I guess I can check. Let me check here. Oh, that one's empty. I need to like rearrange some stuff in here. Oh, I do have a wheat porridge with fruit. Okay, great. So I have that for him. What does Pumbaa want today? Now, one of these days I'll click the right button. Pumbaa wants onion, eggplant puffs, and white and pink falling penstemon. Okay. Onion. Pink and white. Here we go. Pink and white falling penstemon. Hopefully I'm saying that right, or that's embarrassing for me. And eggplant puffs. Here we go. Okay. Let's go find those guys. Actually, maybe I'll also bring some flowers with me. Maybe I'll bore you guys to death by giving them a bunch of flowers. Could that be fun? Would we love being bored to death while I give them a bunch of flowers? Give them the red ones, maybe. Let me make sure I don't need these in my other chest. Yeah, it looks like I have all of these already. How long does flowers take? I think if you're going from level 1 to level 10, it might take 10 minutes. Maybe. I don't even know if it takes that long, but it might. Oh, wow. I expected longer. I don't think it's longer than that. Because it only takes I don't think you ever, I think level 10, those flowers, requires like 50 flowers, which sounds like a lot, but it only takes I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 seconds maybe to give them each flower, which gets tedious and annoying, but still, it doesn't take like 60 minutes, so. But we can test that theory here. So let's go talk to Timon and 2-3 seconds to flower. Well, let's see how long it takes me to get maybe you're landed by your flower. Let's see. We'll test it. Where's my favorite first? Hey, Pumbaa. I have something to give you. You wanted this guy. You wanted this guy. And you wanted this guy. Oh, he's so close to level 6. That's annoying. Okay, and now we can see the flower business. Yeah, I don't think it takes that long because when they're not leveling up like he is right now, you can go straight back into the talking menu. So Oh, wait, I don't want to give that guy. I want to give this guy. So this is just what I do. Every time I need to level up a character, I just give them so many flowers. Ridiculous amount of flowers. But it's the only way I've found that doesn't, like, I don't know. Whoa, I did not mean to click let's hang out. I don't want to hang out, actually. I most certainly do not want to hang out with Pumbaa right now. Maybe Timon, because Timon's kind of small, and so he kind of stays out of the way. So I probably don't mind as much hanging out with him. But I do mind hanging out with Pumbaa because he's gonna get in my way. You kind of hate Pumbaa? I kind of do too. He's not my favorite. I don't hate him, but, like, he's not my favorite. Skip past that. Oh, I should also probably talk to him too. That would probably also help. The other thing, if you can ever catch someone that you want to level up, friendship-wise, if you ever want to level them up quicker, if you can find them in a restaurant, if you serve them in the restaurant, that levels them up way quicker than... I think it levels them up the same amount as giving it, like, their favorite gift. Maybe even more. It helps a lot. So, highly recommend if you have those means to do so. Okay. And then I think I'll give him one more, and then I'll save the rest of these flowers for Timon. Did you see there was an event for streaming DDV? I did. I haven't looked into it, though. Like, I haven't signed up for it or anything, because I think you have to sign up for it, and I was like, that seems like a lot of work. But I have not looked into it at all. But I did see that they were doing one, so that's very cool. Maybe I can look into it, maybe for next time. I don't know if it was going on today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's, like, dates attached to it or certain, like, requirements or anything. I haven't looked into it too closely. Okay, let's give him his favorite gifts. Oh, that was a good dance, Timon. Level 5. I'd love to get him to the same level as Pumbaa. I don't know how I feel about Pumbaa being higher level than him. I feel like they should be equals. Ooh, I hate Timon too. I don't hate Timon as much because he stays out of my way. He's just smaller, so he stays out of my way better. Oh, I did not mean to give that to him. That was for Sally. I'm gonna have to collect another one for her. Oopsies, oopsies. And honestly, I also hate Nala and Simba. Wow. Hope's a hater. They're also annoying. I will say, I don't have the same love for The Lion King that I know a lot of people do. Because I don't have nostalgia for it as much as other Disney movies. My nostalgia is for weird Disney movies. Like, I have nostalgia for the 2003 Haunted Mansion. Because that's what we had on VHS. And so it's what I watched 3 million times when I was a kid. But I don't really... I don't know. Like, Lion King just doesn't mean that much to me. Like, I don't think it's a bad movie. It doesn't mean anything to me. No, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Hi, can you talk to me? Yeah, I have a few more flowers to give you. Just a couple. I will say, so I love the 2003 Haunted Mansion because I have nostalgia for it. And I think Eddie Murphy's funny. I think it's Eddie Murphy who's the star of that movie. I think he's funny. I like the kids in it. I think they're hilarious and so fun. And I thought, what is the girl's name? Whatever the daughter's name is, I thought she was so cool when I was a little girl. Like, I thought she was so fun. Like, I thought she was cool. So I was a big fan of her. So I have a lot of nostalgia for that. So I thought when the new Haunted Mansion came out in 2024 or 2025, the Keith Stanfield, is that same? I'm not very good with markers. But I think it's the Keith Stanfield lady. Um, I didn't think I was gonna like it because I was like, no, I think it was just original, you know. I ended up loving it. I think the new Haunted Mansion is really good, objectively better than the 2003. Although I hate to say it, but I think it's a lot better. Something to give you. Hope everyone's doing great and happy hump day to you all. Pour a glass of Jameson on ice and open a can of Pringles ketchup. Pringles ketchup. Is that a thing? That's kind of horrifying, actually. I don't know how I feel about Pringles ketchup. I don't. I can understand it in the like. Pringles are just potato chips, and ketchup goes with like fries, like other forms of potato. But when I was in Chile, there were ketchup chips. That is so interesting. I guess it's not that different than like a barbecue sauce. Yes, it is here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. That's neat. I have not heard of. It makes sense, but that's interesting. What are those like one of your favorite kinds? I like them, but it took time to get used to the ketchup flavor. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. My favorite chips are all dressed. I love Lay's all dressed. I'm also a fan of. Oh, my audio is struggling. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can do some settings. Um. Ah. Okay. The audio. Okay. Glad the issue has disappeared. Where are you from? I'm originally from Illinois, but I'm currently in the DC area. Um, so I did not grow up with ketchup flavored chips. But I also didn't grow up with Eltrest. I think those made it to the US a few years ago. But now they're my favorite. So they beat out sour cream and onion, believe it or not. And then my third favorite ketchup, there isn't a return. No. Okay, let's see. Back to settings. I think it struggles when you're running around. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll stay still for a moment while I'm talking. And when you're in menus and settings, that makes sense because it's loading a bunch when I'm running around. So I'll keep that in mind. Which is why, yeah. Okay. Um, my third favorite kind of chip is it's a lace chip from China. You can get it in the US in like the Epcot Pavilion in Japan, the China Pavilion in Epcot. To see in Japan, not in Japan. The China Pavilion in Epcot. You can get like a bunch of different kinds of Lay's like potato chips, and there's a fried crab flavor, which is so good. It tastes like crab and butter, which is probably a very like polarizing taste, but I think very good. I'm actually just gonna where where are the Nostoriums? They're in the Frosted Heights. Let me grab an orange Nostorium. I think that's red. Okay. Frame for Sally. Now I just have to find Sally again. Okay, there she is. Here we go. Where'd she go? Oh, what's happening? Please, please, please. What? There we go. I have something to give you. Oh, she wanted citrine, not orange nasturtium. I have that. I don't know why I was thinking I wasn't supposed to give that to Timon. I was. It was one of his favorite gifts. That's why. That's why I gave it to him. I don't know why I was thinking I wasn't supposed to. Okay, well, we'll give it to her. Okay. And then I do. It's a great angle there. I'm level 42 now. I do want to see how many sticks do I currently have in my pockets. 15. I want to run around looking for some hardwood. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm getting another spam color. Love that. Okay, Nana's gonna help me pick up these sticks. I don't remember where. I think hardwood is in. Where is hardwood located? The Frosted Heights, Plateau, Glade, and Forest. Okay. So, okay. Check the trees here. Is my audio still okay? Is it just when I run around that it seems like I'm trying not to speak as much when I'm running around? It's causing audio issues. I know that can be very frustrating, especially for people with sensory issues. That kind of audio issue can be very overwhelming. Okay. Comprehensible when you stand still but still having issues, and menu no issue at all. Okay. Let me. So if you pause to explain a lot at once, it may be good to open a menu. Okay. Let me see if I can also maybe lower, if I can lower any of these. No, these are as low as they go pretty much. And the resolution scale, I don't know that I want to mess with too much more because it's pretty sticky as it is already. I have some tricks I'll send you later tonight to fix it long term, but can't be done right now. Okay. Sounds good. I will look forward to receiving those. If this is your first time seeing Dreamlight, just know that the graphics are better than this. This is just this is from me streaming it on my computer, so that's why they're a little. Okay. You can see I have my 4 tree set up like everywhere. The only place I don't really have that set up, well, I don't have it in the meadow, but you don't need it in the meadow or the plaza really, unless you're just trying to get regular like softwood. Um, but I don't have it in the forest, even though I probably should. But I don't really like. I want to have a lot of trees in the forest. I don't want to have just like four trees in a line. You know? Yeah. So, whoa. Okay, what are we at now? 46. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, let's try the Glade of Trust. Oh yeah. Okay, I think this is it. I think this will be all the sticks we need. I just can't finish it because I don't have that crocodile yet, but this will definitely because this will be the last like item that it needs. Okay, let's go to the museum. Okay. Yay! It's finished. Oh, I love that Tiana. Oh, that's so cute. I love Tiana. Princess and the Frog is my favorite Disney princess movie. I think it has one of the best soundtracks too, if not the best. Let's see what we got. That's very cute. I really like those a lot. Those are neat. Okay. Let's go. Hello? Game? Hello? Oh, I can't use the map in here. I was just trying to open the map. Hey, I'm inside. Oh, I gotta leave. Let's pick these up and then put everything away. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put do I even have room for all of this stuff in here? No. Okay. Um, well, we might have to do a little bit of crafting then. Let's see if we can do something. Let's see if we can do something with this 5 soil. Maybe the 8 rope. I don't, can we do anything with the snow? I have so much snow. Maybe I'll sell some of this. I don't need all of that. And then we'll try to do, no. Um, well, I might just carry around this iron with me for a hot minute because I don't know what to do with it for the time being. I need to transfer some of this gold too, I think. This is a lot of gold that I don't need to just be like hanging on to. I already have 50 clams, so I can sell those. And then I can put the button away. Great. And then let's look at where we're at with some different quests and such, so I can figure out what. So, okay, I guess I can talk about the star path that's currently going on right now. So the star path is happening for another month. It's the Godly Glamour star path because it's related to the new Hercules character and Phil character that we just got. Well, that I don't have yet, but that in theory we as a community just got. It is kind of annoying though. One of the things that really annoys me in this routine duties part, you can't move on until you've completed all of the duties from previous weeks. But one of the duties this, like in week 2, is to put on an ivory and toga dress, which you get as a reward. But it's not this dress that you get, like it's not this toga that you get as part of like the, regular base path. It's talking about, where is it? This one, which is a premium option on the star path. Which means you can't get past 2 in the routine duties unless you've spent Moonstone to buy the star path. Which I think is not the best move on DDV's part. I think that's annoying. Because I don't want a lot of this stuff. Like, this isn't really my vibe. And so I think it's annoying that, like, I can't progress further, basically. Because I don't have that stuff, but whatever. I just wanted to get to this 400 Moonstone anyway. And so once I did that, I was like, we're good, Like, I guess I can go ahead and collect these since I have the stuff anyway. But like, I don't know. I think it's annoying. Collect the motif, and the only thing that I don't have yet is this golden Olympian tree. Which, like, looks nice, but like, I'm not going to be devastated if I don't get it by the end of the thing. So, let's collect that. That's premium, that's premium, that's premium. Yeah, so here's another annoying thing. So, to get these, you have to complete a routine duty, which you can't do because it's tied to the, yeah. You can do regular duties for them as well, but like, it'd be easier if I could just do the routines, but I can't. So that's really annoying. I'm really not a big fan of that. The other event that's happening right now is Dreamlight Parks Fest. This is only going on for the next 6 days. It'll end next Wednesday. So if you're interested in these prizes, make sure to get them. A lot of these you get from doing a quest with Buzz and Woody separately. These are all from last year, these popcorn buckets. The new one is, there's 2 actually. There's 2 new Slinky Dog buckets. I got one. I haven't gotten the other one because you have to do a bunch of quests for it. And you actually have to do quests to get the green buttons. And I think I started one of Mirabelle's quests, but it was like date sensitive because you have to take pictures with Mirabelle in front of a bunch of different sea turtles, and they all like pop up on different days. So I couldn't like complete that in one go, But the Buzz and Woody quests are pretty easy. So if you want like any of this like Toy Story, like these big blocks and stuff to put somewhere, you can get those pretty easily. But if you want this handheld popcorn bucket, I think this popcorn bucket was also a quest with Woody. But this one is one that you'd have to, I believe, collect green, like park buttons, which is kind of annoying. So I haven't done that one yet. But I think that's this one. For crafting that one, you get this reward down here. So, and then these are the quests that you use to get some of those buttons and stuff. So I don't know what this one is, but these all have hidden requirements because I think because you have to do them in somewhat of an order, and I haven't done this one yet. So Whoops. I guess I should. Maybe I should go take, because I think the white sea turtle is here today. So maybe I should go take Mirabelle's picture with the white sea turtle since it's here. Maybe I'll go do that now. And then the dream snaps, like I said, is the cherished childhood that we talked about earlier. Let's go talk to Mirabelle. Let's see, where is she? There she is. Let's hang out. Now let's go find a turtle. Very white sea turtle. There he is, I think. Study him, or is this classic sea turtle? That might be classic sea turtle. Where's white sea turtle? Oh no, I think that is white sea turtle. Classic sea turtle is like more greeny, I think. Next. Let's see if that counted towards this guy. Wait, no. Wait, is this not white sea turtle? Apparently that's not. Who am I taking a picture of right now? Who is this guy? Maybe this is brown sea turtle? Oh yeah, I think so, because he has little spots on his forehead, and white sea turtle doesn't. Let's. Where is this turtle? Is he not out? I thought he was earlier. Yeah, he's out all day. So he is here somewhere. I should pick up all this stuff that I've dropped at some point. Stuck. I'm stuck. I think he's like behind these. It doesn't look like it. Where's this guy? Why can't I find him? Mm-hmm. There he is. Okay, yeah. I can about what day the purple sea turtle joins because I honestly do not remember. But yeah, that'd be a good stopping place for tonight. Other than I have some like weird junk in my pocket now. But other than that, I think it might be a good stopping point for the night. Um, Next time I might. So today I logged on like previously to do some of the like the dream snaps and stuff. But maybe next week I'll do the dream snaps on stream and like check the store and stuff on stream because that might be kind of fun. So maybe I'll wait next week and do it all in one go. But yeah, I will next be streaming on Sunday. I will probably be streaming Dress to Impress and a couple other Roblox games if people are interested. If people want to recommend any Roblox games that you come across, either because they're very fun or very popular or very weird, let me know, and I would be happy to try them out on stream. But yeah, so that'll be Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you're in Central Time, that's 7 p.m. And then my current schedule is on Sunday, I'll be doing Roblox Dress to Impress. On Monday, I will be doing Retro Rewind in theory. In practice, we had some issues with Retro Rewind last week. So we're going to try it out again this week. I'll change some of the graphic stuff. Like I'll turn it down. So hopefully the audio is comprehensible, but it was pretty bad last week. So we'll mess with it. Well, technically this week, but we'll mess around with it to see. On Tuesday, I'll be doing Date Everything. And then Wednesday, I'll be doing this again. So if any of those sound interesting to you, please be sure to follow. I am trying to get to affiliate, and I currently have, I think, 11 followers out of the 25 I need. So hopefully, if you're interested in anything that you've seen today, you'll follow and help me reach that goal of 25. That would be super, super helpful. And I thank you in advance. But yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday. I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to say there. So thank you all for joining. I will see you on Sunday. Goodbye.